it's Jo. So yo y'all, I'm back. I have had a nice quiet Mardi Gras season. I did end up going to a parade, y'all, so I'm excited about that. And I'll add footage to the end of this video in case anybody wants to watch the little bit that I took. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I have a couple of FOs, y'all, since my last video. Not big FOs, but something at least. Since it was Mardi Gras season, I pulled out some green, yellow, and purple. I love this cotton by Hobby Lobby. And I was going to try to make a hat scarf set. I had made one a couple of years ago, but I was looking for it and I couldn't find it anywhere because this Mardi Gras season was actually a little cool. And I was like, oh, I can wear my Mardi Gras stuff because I think the one before, well, we actually haven't had Mardi Gras in 2 years, but you know, before that, so then that must have been like 3 or 4 years ago I made that. Gosh, time flies, doesn't it? Anyway, so it's buried somewhere in my hoarder room. Shh. And so I was just gonna make a new one, right? Because I'm just like gonna whip stuff up so quick now. Not because I have all this time. Not. Anyway, long story short, it's just purple. I made a hat and it's just purple. Because I knew I wasn't even gonna finish it before Mardi Gras. And so I decided to leave out the yellow and green and just make a purple. It's a divine hat. That's it. You've seen 1,000,001 of them, and I've probably made a couple of dozen. So that's what happens sometimes when I just grab yarn and I'm like, I just feel like I need to make something. And this pattern always comes to mind because it's simple, easy, and I get a quick project out of it that I don't even use. But anyway, there's that purple hat. And this is kind of cute. This is a little cactus with the little pink flower. So I made this pot. This is not part of the pattern, but this is the scrubbie. This is a scrubbie cactus, and the pattern shows it just putting in one of those little terracotta pots, right? The little orange terracotta pots you can get everywhere. This pattern was very simple to make up, and it's such a cute result, right? And so then I just made up this little pot and put it in there like that. So it's a pattern by Whistle and Ivy, and I've done a couple of her patterns before. I really like them. So basically this is done, if I remember, it's been a couple of weeks since I made this, right? Or almost 2 weeks. It's a flat panel, basically, yay big. Back loop only half double crochets with the scrubbie yarn. And then you seam it up the side, you know, you make a cylinder, seam it up, scrunch up the top, scrunch up the bottom, voila, you have a cactus. You can kind of see the, you know, the striping effect to make it look like the cactus that has the lines or whatever, the kind of, you know, it's not cylindrical perfectly like a watermelon or something. Anyway, I thought it came out really, really cute. It does call to be stuffed with like a, like tulle, you know, so I thought about going up to the dollar store and just getting one of those scrubbies, you know, that are made out of tulle, and I was going to unwind it and stuff it with that so I could actually use it, like in my kitchen as a scrubbie. But I just put polyfill in there because I just think it's cute anyway. You could probably still scrub it with the polyfill in there. I mean, it's polyester polyfill, so why not? I think it would work. Somebody let me know if that works or not. But anyway, I thought it was really cute. So that's by Whistle and Ivy. And the reason why I did this one, y'all, is there's something going around this year called #Amigurumi Wars. So Amigurumi Wars is started by our friend Anita over at YOH Crochet. And don't worry, you know I always have everything linked down below. So basically what it is, long story short, a different podcaster will be hosting every month of the year. And they ask their subscribers to email them pattern links, and paid and free. And then the podcaster will choose out of those. Oh, I'm getting this all mixed up. Okay, so the podcaster will either put all the patterns that they receive in a bowl and pick 10 of them, okay? But they're going to make sure they pick 2 paid patterns and the other 8 free patterns. So that way we help support our designers, right? Anita actually is a crochet designer. She has, what do you have? She's got the Yeti, the bee, the frog is her newest one. There was another one, the snowman avalanche. So she's got 4 patterns right now, and I'll have her stuff linked down below. But anyway, so everybody sends in, you know, patterns or pattern links, and the podcaster chooses 10. And so that whole month, you try to make as many as you can, or just make the ones that you can make, or whatever. So whoever makes one, they send a picture of it to the podcaster, and they put it in the in like a drawing to win a prize, right? Okay, so, and then at the end of the year, whoever has, they're going to keep a running tally. So at the end of the year, whoever has done the most Ammies will also win a prize. It'll be a running tally for the whole year, y'all. Anyway, so you know, we're in March right now, and if you want to go over to Laura with Mad Mimi's Crochet, she is hosting the month of March. So you can go find out over there what patterns, the 10 that she chose, and then you can choose one. This one was actually chosen. I submitted this pattern to Julie with Kept in Stitches, and it was one of the ones that she chose. So, so you can go over to Julie's channel and check out February's if you like. But, you know, I was like, oh, I definitely need something simple. Y'all know, I just don't have the time right now. But, it's so cute. Okay. Oh, there were so many I wanted to do. You know, I want to do them all. I want to make them all. I do. Okay. So you can check out Laura for March. I'm not sure who's hosting April, but they'll keep you updated, or I'll update you when April comes. Okay. So that's what I wanted to tell you about Anita. Oh, you know what? Anita had a good idea. She watched my last video, and I was showing the thermal stitch pot holder, remember? And it was really, it's like a real thick, sturdy stitch. And she said that she used that stitch for the bottom of a bag. And I'm like, ah, that is such a great idea, right? To have that thick, sturdy bottom of a bag. So next time I make a bag willy-nilly, I'll probably try that, because I mean, you could make your rectangle in the thermal stitch, and then you can start building up from there with whatever design of the bag that you want. I think that's a great idea. Okay, So I have a little update on Nan's Next Knots Luck of the Draw 5 with Miss Hissy Fit. So I have 2 more colors on her now from weeks 4 and 5. I think I showed y'all up to week 3. So we have week 4 and week 5. And that's where we're at with that. We got 15 more weeks to go, people. So she's coming right along. I still haven't done anything with her face yet. So, you know, I'm going to dress her up. But I didn't get there yet. I still have, you know, I still have 15 more weeks. So I got plenty of time to do that. So we'll check back in next week to see what the next color was chosen. You can see I showed you in the beginning, it's all pinks and purples, all different shades of pinks and purples that I picked. So I think she's coming along really cute so far. I just wanted to put this out there. A lot of you beautiful people comment down below, oh, I made this or I made that. And I'd love to hear about the projects you made. And I would love to see them. So, if you would like to, you know, email me pictures of the projects you've done and stuff, I would love, if it's okay, I would love to show everybody. Like I'll have a little clip at the end of my videos or something, and I'll put your pictures up there and tell everybody, you know, look at this, look what so-and-so made. Isn't it beautiful? Because I would love to see them too. So if you're working on anything and you're proud of it, or whatever, just drop me a note and send me a pic, and I would love to feature it. And y'all, can you believe our sweet little girl Jennifer with Cinnamon Stitches? She's over the 25K mark now. Yay! Congrats, Jen. My sweet little cinnamon bun. That's what I've always called her. I always knew she would do great because I've always been drawn to her, and I just love watching her videos. And even though I don't always comment, because sometimes sometimes I'm watching them while I'm in the shower, believe it or not, or while I'm getting ready for work, or while I'm busy doing, you know, or while I'm at work, you know, while I'm doing the paperwork, and I'm just listening in the background. But, yep, love that girl, and that's wonderful, Jennifer. That's great. I fell in love with another Hooked on Sunshine pattern. And I haven't even finished Apollo yet. It's pretty sad. I need to get him back out and finish my big octopus. But this is a free pattern that they just put out. A pattern by the Projectarian that's on, I don't know how they work everything together, but Hooked on Sunshine and Projectarian are like collab where they work together, I guess. I think it's 2 different designers, right? So this is a new pattern put out by the Projectarian, and you can find it on hookedonsunshine.com or co, I think. I'll have the link down below. But look at it. It's a millipede. It's a bug. It's a bug. And it's not a spider or a bee, because that's usually, a lot of times, those are the bugs that you find. It's a millipede. I love it. Let me put my glasses on. Let me show you. So I definitely want to make this. And look at it on the sofa here. Look at it. Look at all the legs. I read the pattern briefly. 136 legs. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Isn't that so cute? But the good news is you can make it as big as you want, right? So you don't have to make it that full length. You can make, as a matter of fact, they even have, let me just show you an example. Excuse all my licking the fingers here. Oh, here's Apollo, in case you didn't know what I was talking about. There's Apollo, the octo. There is Also, within this pattern, like you'll see patterns written in pink, this pink right here, and that is for a smaller version, a shorter version, a more, it's the one that's called for the fur yarn, but you don't have to use the fur yarn to make that version. And I think they said that the pattern is even kind of simplified if you follow the pink directions instead of the other way it's written out. Let me see if I can find a picture of the furry one, and then you'll see the difference between the two. The millipede is much longer, you know. I'll have to find out how they say that name. Shuttle. His name is Shuttle. His or her name is Shuttle. Shuttle the Shangolo. Shuttle the Shangolo. Who knows? I don't know how to say it. So I want to find that picture of the fuzzy one so you can see the difference in the two. Yes, there's like, let me see how many pages of this pattern that I printed out. Let me show y'all. 30 pages. Okay, here we go. Well, I found something on the back. Here we go. Here's the other one. Now it appears that this pinky purple variegated is like a furry fuzzy yarn. So, you know, you could make, I'm sure that's a paid for pattern, that one. Oh my goodness. They're all so cute, aren't they? These are all Projectarian patterns. So cute. So cute. I want to make that one too. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes and the hippo. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. Anyway, it's so flippin' cute, y'all. So, I really got excited and I was like, I'm making the big one this time. I'm going to make the big one, not the little one. But I think I'm actually going to try to make the little one because the shorter one, short condensed version. So I don't get so ahead of myself and then get, you know, big projects kind of weigh me down and then I lose interest and then I don't finish, and that's a shame. Okay, man, we got to do something about this. I need to finish all my whips, right? Don't I have like about 50 whips back here behind me? Do y'all remember that from last year? Was that last year or the year before? I did my What the Whip series. Oh my goodness, too many. So took off the Mardi Gras nails, and now I have on Coral Bay. Couldn't decide which ones to put on. I almost put like a floral flower print on, and I was like, no, maybe I'll wait a couple more weeks till I start with the flowers with the spring stuff. So this is kind of transitional, winter, spring, whatever. Anything goes, right? Wear whatever you want. Okay. So I told y'all before I was really excited and wanted to go to a Mardi Gras parade at least. Well, I really wanted to go to a daytime parade, but that didn't happen. So we went to a little night parade, and of course I was excited. It was fun. I was so happy to be there because it had been so long since I went to one. Because even before, you know, the pandemic, I had, it's probably was a couple of years, well, yeah, it was probably a couple of years that I even went to one before then. So I did go to that St. Patty's Day parade, and I think I showed y'all some of that a few years ago. And I'll look forward to that again this year. Is it this weekend coming up? Yeah, I think it's the next weekend because it's the weekend before St. Patty's Day. So I will hopefully be able to make that, and I'll film some more there. But so me and hubby got matching tie-dye t-shirts, and I'll insert a picture or whatever of us wearing them as we were heading out to Mardi Gras. I think that picture was actually Mardi Gras Day, and that wasn't the day of this parade. But anyway, so we had a good time. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you about slicing t-shirts. I don't know if any of y'all do that, but my sweet little Nikki Boo kind of introduced me to it because she does that with hers. She likes to have the looser neck, so like she'll cut this out, and sometimes she cuts off the bands of the shirts and they kind of roll up. You know how t-shirt material will roll once you cut it? So anyway, I thought it would be fun to slice up my Mardi Gras tie-dye t-shirt. And I think I showed y'all before some that I did in for Florida. We sliced up a bunch of t-shirts in Florida. So I did like the laddering effect here on the sleeves. I think I did that with one of my other ones. I think I did that with my Harry Potter t-shirt. So we have that here for the sleeves. And of course I cut the neck out, and I made it just like a little V right here. I don't like big neck holes, but I actually left the band in on the back. The way this shirt was made, I was afraid to cut the band off the back because I thought I would lose this shoulder seam right here because it's all connected. So I just left that band in the back, which is fine with me. So y'all can see the full t-shirt there. And then I also put like these little slits down on the sides, and I cut the band off the bottom. And what else did I do? Oh, I just kind of distressed it right here on the shoulder just a little bit. And that's about all I did with it. But I can show you some pictures. Maybe I'm already inserting pictures of the process and the before and after. And you can see it really makes a difference, especially for us girls, not to wear, it's okay if you do, but you know, it's a man's t-shirt. It's built like a box. And when you do this, it definitely makes it more feminine. It definitely makes it more fun. And yeah, I think I really like it. I have a few more t-shirts hanging in my closet that I kind of want to do something with. But if you Google, you know, t-shirt, what do they call it? Shredding or slicing. If you Google that on the YouTubes, you will find a million videos on it, and just have fun with it. You know, I'm just loving it. So anyway, I wanted to show y'all that for Mardi Gras. The nighttime parade we went to was in Slidell, Louisiana, and the name of it is the Crew of Celine. So this is the Crew of Celine ball. So they throw these cute little purses, and not just these kind, but all kinds of cute little purses that they dress up. They all get together, and you know, they're glittery, they're fun. They put the design, they put decorations on them. Well, we have a local meteorologist. Her name is Shelby Latino for New Orleans. And she just had triplet girls. Now she had 2 girls already at home. And so now I think she's got 5 under 5 or 5 under 4. I forgot how old her oldest one is, either 4 or 5 years old. And the babies are now 6 months old. So she has not retired, but is taking a break from her job for a while to raise her children, right? Because it's a handful, and what a blessing. But she was the Grand Marshal. She was the Grand Marshal of the parade, and she had posted on her Facebook page that she was decorating her little purses very simply because, like, she has time, right? With these 3 little king cake babies to represent the triplets she just had. So I was so excited when I saw that. And she always posts such nice things on Facebook, and helpful things about the weather. And, you know, she's just I would really love to know her in person. I could be her friend. So when I saw her, I was like, it's Shelby Latino. And I was like, a triplet purse. And I'm raising my hand and I'm jumping up and down. And she was talking to somebody that was working in the parade. And then she heard me. And so she went and grabbed one and she handed it to me. And I was so excited, y'all. You would have thought she handed me a $5,000, you know. So thanks y'all for sticking around for Joe's Web number 87. And be sweet and kind and be blessed. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, so I will roll some footage of the parade and I guess any other pictures I may have taken dealing with the Mardi Gras. So, laissez le bon temps rouler, let the good times roll. Oh, last time I rolled some Mardi Gras footage, I used my husband's song. My husband is a musician. He's a singer-songwriter. And he wrote a Mardi Gras song, I think back in like 93 or something, long time ago. And so I'll play his music in the background for that. Mardi Gras in the USA by Mario Sperandeo.